and welcome to my interview with Alison Fan from Channel 7. My name is Donald Teo. I am coming to you live from Dalkeith on the Swan River in Perth. Alison Fan has been my favourite reporter for many years. You could say that I am a big fan of Alison Fan. So Alison, welcome.
Thank you.
Why did you become a reporter?
I became a reporter because I was very interested in current affairs and events and news, and I enjoy finding out why things happen the way they do, and it was just a general interest in news.
What do you find most difficult about your job?
Well, possibly the most difficult thing now is getting our news out as quickly as possible, and while that's okay for the reporters to do their side, sometimes technically it's very difficult to go live because we have problems with satellite feeds, we have problems with technology, but everything that we report comes to you within seconds. And for instance, if we were doing a live cross from around here, if we can't get a signal out, sometimes we have to fly the helicopter over to get a signal to the helicopter, and that helicopter then beams a signal to a satellite, and then it comes back into your lounge room while you're watching TV. So the most difficult thing is technology, but we've come a long way since when I first started.
Right. Do you have a hobby?
I do. I have a passion that's football, the Dockers,
Yeah.
Fremantle Football Club. I love movies. I love travel. We've just come back from Russia. I love reading. But probably football and the Dockers are my main passion, because we even cut our trip overseas short to come back to the Dockers game last time.
What do you think about people who use their mobile phones while they're driving?
You're going to catch me because I had a policeman go to me the other day. But it is dangerous, because I realise that when you do talk, you become distracted. You don't think you are, but you realise that you're becoming engrossed in the conversation, and it is a dangerous practice. And I just wish everybody could have perhaps a hands-free kit. Sometimes they don't work that well, but I am at fault sometimes by talking, because I get an urgent call. I often get a call to go live on radio and I'm driving back, and then I have to pull over in a side street because I just don't want to crash into the person in front of me while I'm trying to do a live report to radio.
Right. What has been your greatest media moment?
Possibly, I would say the most sensational has been the return of $1 million worth of gold that was sent to me, because that is still a very big mystery. Why would anyone send me $1 million worth of gold? That is a mystery that I don't think will be answered anytime soon. There are lots of thoughts of who sent it. I don't happen to believe it is the Mickelbergs who sent it back, who were convicted, and then later the appeal has cleared their name of their Perth Mint swindle. But that is probably the biggest story, because it's been going for something like 20 years. When it started in 1982, when these three brothers were convicted of the Perth Mint swindle, the gold was taken. Then some time back in 1989, a gold nugget was sent to me, which is worth about $20,000, just sent through the mail. A few months later, $1 million worth of gold pellets. So you can't beat that one. For a local story anyway.
Right. Is there anything else you would like to share with us today?
Just that I think that what it has shown me over the years as a journalist, that anyone can achieve anything that they set their mind to. There are a lot of examples where victims have just been one person, and they feel that as a one person they're unable to do anything, but that one person has managed to bring about changes of law. You've got Tan, whose husband Peter was killed, a taxi driver killed on the Mitchell Freeway. She felt she couldn't do anything, but she single-handedly brought in victim impact statements to the court before victims had no say in courts. There are numerous other occasions where just a single mother has achieved changes in the law by fighting, by going to the politicians, by never giving up, and personal crusades that have brought about significant changes both in the social justice system and in the criminal justice system.
Right. And the last question is, what would you do if you won $1 million?
I want $1 million. Probably give it to my children who sort of need it, seem to need it all the time. I have 2 sons, so I'd share it, I think, yeah. Wow. I'd share it around.
Alison, it has been a pleasure talking with you today. To me, you are $1 million. Thank you so much for your time.
Very welcome. Thank you, Donald. Hope to speak to you again in a few years.
Yeah.